It was an interesting thought there. The sun goes down. Wow. It was an interesting thought that I had in a restaurant. And I just felt like this need to recognize myself from my unconventional path. I've been traveling alone for a few years now. And yeah, it gets lonely sometimes, but actually I'm never alone, because what is happening is I'm always deepening my connection with God and the universe through every step I take, through every breath I take, every interaction I have with someone, and every openness for there to be a new experience that allows me to dive deeper into who I am in the moment. I was like, I wish I could view a world more where there are more people like us, where there are more people like us who take the unconventional path, who listen to God, who walk the path no matter what, who open their heart no matter how hard it is to keep the heart open. I was just imagining, like, actually it's a show on Netflix, I think. I stopped watching Netflix for a few years now, but I did watch this one episode of like this multi-dimensional like restaurant or something where he opens the door where people from other dimensions, like, they just find a door and it opens to his restaurant, like, from other like worlds and stuff. And like, these are warriors who like travel alone, you know, like these are warriors that just need to like recuperate and rest after their fucking hunts that they do and all the lessons and challenges that they overcome, you know, like they come to a restaurant, a bar, to just relax and regenerate and rejuvenate. And I felt like that today. I felt like a wounded warrior. And I'd love to see a world where there are more people like that. You know, I love seeing people all together. But I guess my point is, it's so easy to become distracted and lose our accessibility to this voice that can guide us to like the things that actually mean most to us and can exponentially help us grow and do the things that are meaningful. And there are many ways how we can escape our emotions. There are many ways how we can escape, you know, showing up to the things that we know actually could turn into a passion or could be really meaningful to us. Now, I wouldn't recommend everybody to do this what I'm doing. Not everybody is ready. Like, you can't force anyone to do something like this, to just fully trust, become selfless and one with God, and just walk and roam the earth and trust that in every moment you'll be held and you'll be fine. Not everybody is just prepared to confront like such an amount of fears that inevitably come up because of traveling this way. I don't mean it's scary, because it's really not as scary as you think. Especially when you cut off the distractions, especially in our own minds. This way of living and traveling, it becomes a pathway to home. It becomes a way of coming back to who we really are. That's the beauty of living this way. That's the beauty of showing up for our own selves, showing up to God in whichever expression or way that's expressed, you know. And now I'm here, look at all these colors. You see that? Just look at it. It's freaking cold. But it makes me feel more alive. We all need to step out of our victim mode, our victim mentality, and we need to answer the call within us. When I was walking today and I felt so much weight and just pain in my heart, you know, I reminded myself that I miss the sadness sometimes. I miss that. I love those moments where I was challenged. I love those moments where I was forced to surrender. I love those moments where I was in deep misery and shit and I couldn't find my way out. But that intensity made me feel alive. That emotional intensity and heaviness made me feel as though that was the opportunity and the opening to come back to myself, you know. And I reminded myself that I'm going to be here now and I'm going to be with every feeling, every emotion fully, as much as I can, as fully as I can. Because we can only experience certain things and moments once in our eternal lives, perhaps. And what I mean with that is, for me, for example, like I'm literally almost 2 hours away from home. The chance is very small that I will come back to this beach, and especially that same road where I said those words that I don't want to be anywhere else, I don't want to experience anything else right now. And I think this is a beautiful lesson for everybody. Like, how many times do we actually come back to those same places where we are, with those same feelings, with those same people? I think it's really about, can we cherish this moment and accept that, wow, this is maybe the last time that I'll set my foot here. This is maybe the last time that I can breathe here and feel what I'm feeling right now. Everything comes and goes. Change is a constant in our universe. Nothing remains the same. As much as it might seem like that through the illusionary perceptions that we gather in our mind, the truth is that everything is ever changing.